Jai Gurudev student. Today we will take some problems based on algebraic identities. That day already I have given all the identities till total 7th identity, and I told कि you have to recite that identity. Okay, first identity I have written, first, second, third and fourth. Okay, now exercise 2.5 first problem. Use the suitable identity to find the following product. Means we have to use a suitable identity. You have to think here to solve this product. Which identity we will use? Are you finding x plus 4, x plus 10? Is it the fourth identity? So what we will say here, using the fourth identity. Okay, what is the fourth identity? Tell me here. X is the first term, means x square plus, here is a 4 plus 10, because both are positive. Here already you have to write positive sign only. Okay, into x plus 4 into 10. So what we will get here, x square plus 4 plus 10 is 14x and 4 5 is 40. So what is the product of these x plus 4 plus x plus 10 is nothing but x square plus 14x plus 40. Second problem, x plus 8, x minus 8. Again are you finding first term is same and second term is different. Again here also we will using the fourth identity. Okay, what is the fourth identity? That is first term square plus, here we have to write what is the here 8 plus 8 and what is here minus 10 into x plus here what is 8 into this is a minus 10. Whatever the sign is with the variable, that you have to write in the bracket, and this term is having second and third term always positive sign. So here x square plus 8 minus 10 is a minus 2 into x plus 8 into minus 10 means a minus 18. Now we here what we will write, x square plus into minus and plus into minus is minus 18. Okay, next it is 3x plus 4, 3x minus 5. Again are you finding first term in both the brackets same and second term is different. Again here we will say using the fourth identity. Okay, what is the first term? 3x whole square plus, what is the second term? 4. What is the second term from here? Minus 5. Multiply by first term. Multiply by first term is 3x. Till here there is a first term is x. That's why we had multiply by x. Okay. And here plus. Next term here is a 4 into minus 5. So 3x bracket square. 3 square is a 9 into x square. Okay, 9x square plus 4 minus 5 is minus 1 into 3x. Okay. And here is a plus 4 5s are 20 means minus 20. So what we will get, 9x square plus into minus is minus 3x and plus into minus minus 20. Fourth problem, y square plus 3 by 2 in second bracket, y square minus 3 by 2. Are you finding first term in both brackets same and second term is also same, but only the change is positive and here is a negative. Means this is the third identity. Here we have to use as a third identity. What is the third identity? X plus y into x minus y is nothing but x square minus y square. So what we will get? What is your first term? Y square. Whole the square minus second term is 3 by 2 whole square, and what we will get here? Y square is nothing but y raised to the power 4 minus 3 square is a 9 and 2 square is a 4. Next here, fifth problem, 3 minus 2x, 3 plus 2x. Are you finding in both the bracket first term same, second term is also same. Here is negative, here is a positive. Means what we will say here, using the third identity. Using third identity. What is the third identity? That is first term square minus second term square. First term is 3, that's why we had written here 3 square minus second term is 2x whole square. First term square means 9 minus 2 square is a 4x square. So what we will get here, 9 minus 4x square. Second problem. Evaluate the following product without multiplying directly. Means we have to not multiply 103 multiplied by 107. Multiplication we have to not do. Then what we have to do here? Can we write 103 as 100 plus 3? Yes. Then here is a multiplication. Can we write 107 is 100 plus 7? Yes. Are you finding 100? Here is 100. First term is same. Second term is different. Means here we can say using the fourth identity. Okay, what is the fourth identity? First term square means 100 square plus. What is second term? Here is a 3 and here is a 7. So 3 plus 7 and both are positive. Multiply by first term, that is 100, plus last term is 3 into 7. Means the product of second term. 100 square is means 100. 2 zeros are there. When it is square means you will get here is a 4 0. Mean 100 square is a 10,000 plus 7 plus 3 is nothing but 10 into 100 plus 7 3 is a 21. Here we will get 10,000 plus here is a 1,000 plus 21. Now we have to do as a addition. Here is 21 2 digit means here we will write this 2 digit 2 0 0 0 0 and 21 means 21. Third term here is not there. Third place means 100 place. Here is 0, here is also 0. Fourth place is here is a 1, here is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1 and 1. Means we have to do as in a horizontal way in this way. Otherwise we have to write in a vertical way and we can do the addition in this way also. So what we got here, that is 11,021. Second problem, 95 multiplied by 96. Now you will say, madam, 95 how we will write? Yes, we can write. That is 100 minus 5 and 96 100 minus 4. Okay. Again first term same, second term different, both the brackets. So using that is the fourth identity. Okay, what is the first term? 100, that's square. Plus, what is the second term? Here is a 5 minus 5, here is a minus 4, multiply by 100. Plus, minus 5 into minus 4. What we will get? 100 square is 10,000, right? Then plus. Minus 5 minus 4 means minus 9 into 100 and here is a minus into minus is a plus, so we will get as a 20. So we will get 10,000 plus into minus is minus 900 plus 20. Okay, we can do here the subtraction, that is 10,000 minus 900. What we will get here? As a 10 and here is a 9. 10 minus 9 is a 1 and here is a 9. Means we will get 9,100 plus 20. We will get 9120. 9,120. Third problem. Here 104. Okay. So 104 we can write as a 100 plus 4. And into 96 we can write 100 minus 4. Are you finding in both the bracket, both the term is same. First term also, second term also. In such a case, we have to use the identity third. Using third identity. That is x plus y into x minus y is nothing but x square minus y square. So what we will get here? 100 square minus 4 square. 100 square is a 10,000 minus 4 square is a 16. So do here subtraction. Minus 16. What we will get here? 10. 10 minus 6 is a 4. Here is a 9. Here is also 9 and here is also 9. 9 minus 1 is a 8. Here is a 9. 9. Means what is the answer for that? 9,984 is the answer of this product. Third problem, factorize the following using appropriate identity. Means here we have to find the factors. Factors means we have to use the identity in reverse way. For that, when we are saying x plus y whole square, that time we will say here x square plus 2xy plus y square. So right hand side they have given here. We have to factorize this. Means here how many terms are there? Polynomial have 3 terms. And we have to convert it into only one term. That we are going to call this as a factorize. Now, are you knowing 9 is a square of 3 and x square is a square of x. So can we write 9x square as a 3x whole square plus, right? Now y square, can we write y is a y whole square? Here we can write 6xy is a 2 into first term means 3x, second term is a y. Means this is a splitting of a first identity. So in the first identity, what you got? Your first term is 3x. And what is your last term? Third term is y. Means I can write this identity as in identity form 3x plus y whole square. If we will use this identity, first identity here, then certainly we will get this expanded form. So we had written this expanded form in a square form, identity form. And whenever I will say 2 square means I can write 2 into 2. These are the factors of a 4. Is it or not? So here also when square is there, then we can write this bracket as a 2 times 3x plus y into 3x plus y. And these are the factorization of these that is this problem. Okay, we are saying this is only monomial. Okay, this is the factorization of this problem. 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Are you finding middle term is minus? Means this here we have to use the second identity. 4y means this is 2y whole square minus 2 into first term is 2y and last term is 1. You are saying ki 1. Okay, can we write 1 as a 1 square? Yes, because 1 square is already 1. So what is your first term? This middle term you have to not concentrate. You have to see only first term and the third term. First term is 2y, right? Last term is 1 means that is 1. And here middle sign is a minus, that's why I will write here minus 1 whole square. And the bracket whole square means this bracket I can write 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. And this is a factorization of this problem, that is which given in a expanded form of the identity. Third is you are finding x square minus y square by 100. So x square can be written as x whole square minus y is a square of y. Y square is a square of y and 100 is a square of which number? 10. Can I write here y upon 10 whole square? Here I can use using the third identity. Third identity is x plus y into x minus y is nothing but x square minus y square. Now I will get here first term is x plus second term is y by 10 in first bracket addition form and in second bracket subtraction form means x minus y by 10, and these are the two factors of this problem.